the Navajo County Courthouse here, which was built in 1898. Oh, gas. There's a gas pump that's been turned into a bubblegum machine.
That's pretty cute.
Look at this jail.
Oh my God.
This is the courthouse was built in 1898 for a total of $15,000, including a $3,000 jail. The jail was built in Kansas City and shipped by rail as a complete unit from St. Louis. It was then put in place at the courthouse that was under construction, and the brick walls were completed.
Oh my God.
Yikes.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's nice. They got a really nice shower and toilet here, huh?
Oh my gosh.
The shower is almost directly on top of the toilet. That's not real clean.
Yeah, really. Oh my gosh. Can you see that? Oh my gosh.
There's your sink at the back of the toilet.
Yeah.
Look right up here. Look where that shower head is. It's literally right above the toilet.
It looks like an RV setup.
Wow. Not our RV.
Wow. This is where that George Smiley had to have been during 1900 before he got executed.
Mm-hmm.
He was stuck in here.
Goodness. Pretty grim. Yikes. It's like being in a cave.
These would be opening doors, wouldn't they?
Probably, yeah.
Oh my gosh. There's no way to break out of here. Oh my gosh.
I bet they tried, though. These jail cells were actively in use until 1976.
Oh my gosh.
When the new Navajo County government complex opened. During the cell's lifetime, there was no known jailbreaks.
I guess not.
Wow, narrow hallways. You know, I think that the prisoners could probably reach out of their cell and reach all the way across the hallway and touch the other wall.
Really?
It looks like it. Right here.
Yeah.
I mean, look.
Yeah.
I'm doing it.
Yeah. Man, see, you can see there. Oh my God. Terrifying.
Poly sliding door locking device.
It just got a big key there. Man.
Wow. Scary. All right. Ah, here was the jailer's office, I guess. Information. Please don't spit on the floor. I won't. See what the headlines were on these newspapers here. Johnson takes reins of the U.S. Kennedy dies.
See, 1963.
President Kennedy slain. There's a picture of the sheriff sitting there at his office. That's interesting. Okay guys, we're inside of the museum, and this is the painting that has the 2 bullet holes in it. I'm going to raise the camera up there so you can see them easier. And then the other one is up a little bit higher. Pretty cool, huh? Alright, these are some different items here in the Navajo Museum, Navajo County Museum. They have a lot of pottery. Of course, they're going to have a lot to do with Indian life and their time here in the Holbrook area. And this, now this looks to be another type of a, okay, this was another vault at one time. They got jewelry and knives in here. Different types of dolls, Kachina dolls, and you name it. Oh, all kinds of pottery. Branding irons. Here's a painting with a bucket of blood in it. And the drugstore next door. And that's right below the painting with the 2 bullet holes. This is the chuck wagon here. This was the post office. Oh yeah, I've seen one of these safes before in Tombstone. I think it was called a bomb safe. But yeah, isn't that cool? I've got a switchboard here. A radio display.
Okay, now there's stories of a lady that died in jail here. That when people are driving by, they'll see shadows of her figure going across the windows here, like she's walking along, and they can see her shadow walking. But also there's a lady that worked here. She's one of the ladies that worked here the longest. They say the room upstairs is dedicated to her, and sometimes people feel her presence there in that room. Now, supposedly ghost hunters have been here years back and even stayed the night, and they didn't find anything. That's what I heard. But people driving by see the lady's profile. She died in jail. So she walks the halls. I guess she's loose.
Cool.
Bunch of stuff.
Personal care products. You got old cans of snuff. Cigarette maker. Personal items. Look at the old Larkwood stockings up there.
I bet they were silk. This place is huge.
Yeah. We got clothing here. Pharmaceuticals. Oh, this is made up to be a school room. We got diplomas and report cards. Boy, I didn't like getting one of those.
Oh,
The old desks.
oh my goodness.
Gotta learn your ABCs.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. I recognize some stuff. I'm not going to confess.
And it looks like this is the main courtroom.
You feel it creaky floors?
Mm-hmm. That's nice. A wooden book press.
Neat. This place goes forever.
Lucy's hats. Louis Thompson of Holbrook was well known for her love of hats. I guess this is a display of some of her hats inside here hanging up.
She's the one that worked here the longest. They say they had a devoted room to her. People say that they can feel her presence. I guess we're not allowed to go in, but...
Maybe they don't want the ghost to get you.
Yeah, that's neat.
Okay. Here's another cast iron book press.
Wow.
What is this, an old voting? Yeah, that's an old portable voting tabulator. Oh, you got newspapers dating back to the days of Hitler and Roosevelt. And here's another view of Lucy's room. You see all of her hats over there. All-purpose gas mask.
Yeah.
Now, what room would this have been, Jan?
Clerk of the court.
Clerk of the court. Well, apparently it's also...
Court, marriage license room.
This is the Hash Knife Outfits brand.
Oh, yeah.
So this right here is part of the Hash Knife group. And you know what's really weird? That signature right there, that's Nolan Ryan.
Wow.
And it says the Pony Express. I guess somebody was trying to tie the Pony Express into the Ryan Express, but that's Nolan Ryan's signature. I know that because I used to be a big-time sports memorabilia dealer. Now right here in front of us, Janet said this was the clerk's office. Today, apparently, it's a stable. And kitchen. We got a whole army of typewriters in here.
What is this? Printers?
Is that what that is?
Duplicators? Yeah. Yeah. A copy machine.
Huh. Cash registers, stenography machines, adding machines, recording machines. A little bit of everything. Says, hello, and 100 years are rolled away as you gaze at this modest cottage on the afternoon of September 4th, 1887. In a few moments, Commodore Perry Owens, the elected sheriff of this county, will arrive at this pleasant scene to create an act of carnage that will live in Arizona history as long as the state exists. The Miranda Act did not exist in 1887, and the rights of the peaceable occupants ignored as Sheriff Owens guns down 4 people, 3 of them to die in a blaze of gunfire from his rifle. This model of the Blevins home was built on a scale of 1 inch to 1 foot. It was constructed by the husband of Ruth Blevins, whose family suffered a tragic loss in 1887 while defending their household. The saddle and reins for the horse were made by George Cherry. This museum is massive, and there's a lot of interesting stuff to see here.
Strange RV tours will take you places with Greg and Janet's smiling faces. You might see a crazy flavored soda review or some tips to fix your RV too. So come along, won't you join us, friend, as we discover what's around the bend. Just sit right back in your easy chair. Strange RV Tours is on the air. Strange RV Tours is on